Now blue is not enough.
Hi guys, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing great. Welcome to my channel. My subscribers, as usual, a big virtual hug to you all. It's nice to see you again. And if you're visiting my channel for the first time, welcome. A big virtual hug for you as well. And of course, you know what to do. Subscribe, like what you see, hit on the notification bell so that you get informed every time I post a new video. And of course, comment down below and let me know what you think about this video. Well, today I'm going to talk about how do you keep your hair healthy. I'm talking about healthy hair, guys, and we all know that right now we are living in an era where many women are struggling with keeping hair healthy. And guys, I'm not just talking about keeping hair healthy, but I'm talking about keeping your natural hair healthy. And guys, this is my hair. Today I did a little bit of blow drying, and this is how my hair looks like, guys. So let's get into the talk. Now, the first thing that you need to know to keep your hair healthy is you know your hair, guys. You need to know your hair. Most of us don't even understand our hair. Guys, please, the same way you understand the other parts of your body, I believe you also need to know your hair. When you get to know your hair, you will get to understand how your hair reacts, for example, with certain oils. Or, for example, if you're using chemical relaxers on your hair, it will also tell you what it likes, whether it loves it or it does not love it. 2. Guys, you must have your hair regimen. Regimen simply means like how do you take care of your hair? You know, how often or how do you manage your hair? And guys, we all know there are certain things that you need to do, from pre-poo, shampoo, deep conditioning, and the rest. There are so many videos out there on YouTube. You can check it out and see what I mean by hair regimen. Number 3, moisture. Moisture, guys. Most of us don't even think that our hair needs moisture. I'm just going to demonstrate it for you a little bit. You see, when you plant a seed, and what happens for that seed to grow, usually it will need some kind of care. You have to water that seed. It could be every morning or every evening. But at the end of the day, the reason why you water that seed is you're looking at having a healthy plant coming out of the soil. And this also applies to our hair. And guys, water is our best moisture. But recently I have integrated aloe vera juice. I use aloe vera juice to moisturize my hair. I have fresh aloe vera outside my house, in my garden. All I do is get it, blend it, and then, use it for moisturizing my hair. So moisture is something that is very important for our hair, guys. Number 4, do not be a product junkie. Now, what do I mean by product junkie? A product junkie simply means you get so excited and use every oil that you see. And right now, there's so much on YouTube. There's so much, and guys, not everything that is being said on YouTube is going to work for you. So what you need to do is try a few, but importantly, from my very first point, know your hair. When you know your hair, then definitely you're going to know what works for you and what does not work for you. Well, I'm here mainly to share my experience, what works for me. It could work for some of you, it may not work for some of you. So whatever I'm saying here is not like, the ultimate truth that applies to everybody who is going to watch this video. But definitely there are those that will benefit from what works for me, and you can see the outcome is this hair. Number 5, do it yourself. Yes, I know, like, what do you mean I do it myself? Guys, let's be honest. Personally, I do not believe that anyone can take care of my hair better than myself. And most of you know, you have experiences. You've gone to salons and you've come back either with stories of how the hairdresser didn't take care of your hair, you did not take care of your hair well, how the hairdresser used so much force to tug onto your hair, pull onto hair, and then use combs that are ripping to your hair. Guys, we all know that. And for me personally, I think that the same way I take care of the rest of my body, I should be able to take care of my hair. I know most of you say, well, but it's not easy, that's why I go to the salon. But I also want to throw it back to you that, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. And really, there is miracles in managing your own hair. It may be your hair, it could be your nails, it could be yourself generally. I still think that we should try to do it ourselves. I'm not saying that, salons shouldn't be there. Of course, the salons are there, very useful, but most times we need to try to manage hair by ourselves. And of course, what that comes with. You reduce on your costs. The costs that, every time you go to the salon, there are costs that come with it. And that is for you to think about. Number 6, avoid heat. Avoid excessive use of heat on your hair. What do I mean by heat? Usually, we like to have hair like this, big hair like this, but too much use of heat is damaging to our hair, because heat in its sense also changes the natural pattern of our hair. So my advice is do not use heat all the time, and even if you have to blow dry your hair or you have to flat iron your hair, please try to use protectants so that your hair does not suffer much. And mainly when you're going to do this, at least let it be when you have just done a proper wash day, where you have done your pre-poo, you have deep condition. That way the hair is stronger and it can withstand the heat. Number 7, tight hairstyles. And when I talk about tight hairstyles, guys, I'm going to talk about hairstyles from the context of Uganda, okay? Because Uganda is my country, and right now I'm based in Kampala, the capital of Uganda. Seriously, Ugandan women, and sadly also, I'm beginning to see it on young girls. Young girls are beginning to lose their hair. If you walk around, you're probably going to find every woman or young girl has some kind of braiding on their head, and the saddest bit of it is that most of them no longer have edges. If you look at their hair from here, there's nothing. It's like they are balding from just because of, because of the tight braidings. They keep braiding, and then the hair is migrating backwards. And really, this is something that is going to be, in the next 10 years or even 20 years, I'm afraid if something is not done, or if ladies don't, wake up to that, most ladies are going to go bald. And unfortunately, young kids. And these kids don't really like it, but because their mothers want them to to have, good hair, nice hairstyles. But they don't know that at the end of it, it's actually destroying their hair. Number 8, trim your ends. I know most of you like, my God, I'm trying to retain length. I'm trying to grow my hair. I'm trying to make my hair grow long. How do you tell me to trim up my ends? Well, if you ask me, I think having healthy hair is better than having long hair that is unhealthy with unhealthy ends. And definitely, if your ends are not healthy, what this also means is that your hair is still gonna break. So either way, do it, but trimming ends is not like ultimate, like it's not a must for everyone, and it also varies from person to person. You can trim your ends once in 6 months, some do it every 3 months, some do it once in a year. Do what works for you. I personally trim my ends when I feel like I can no longer, comb through, and every time I'm trying to finger the tangle and I meet resistance at the ends, then I know that it's time for trimming my ends. Number 9, eat healthy. Yes, to have nice hair, to have healthy hair, also means that we have to eat a healthy diet, and a healthy diet simply means that you're going to eat healthy foods, protein, vegetables, things that are healthy for you. Unfortunately, we live in an era where there's so much junk food in the market, and really some of those foods are not healthy for you. I'm not going to go into the details, but we all know, at least you've heard from somewhere, that some of those foods are not only for your hair, but also for your body. Remember, your hair takes nutrients from whatever you put in. Whatever you put in, is what is manifested in what people see from outside. So, in essence, we are what we eat. Okay, what that simply means is that when I see you, I can tell you the way you look like, because I know it's a result of what you eat. So let's try to eat healthy, and then when that happens, definitely your hair will flourish. You'll have nice hair, and your hair will keep on growing. And then 10, exercise. Guys, I cannot mention this. Exercising is an important thing that we all have to do. Exercise, and when you exercise, your hair will also keep on growing. And lastly, lots of water, guys. Hydrate yourself. Hydrate, drink lots of water, because your hair needs hydration. And when you hydrate, take your water, take your green tea. I'm a lover of green tea. I love green tea. Till then, thank you for watching. I hope these tips are going to be very useful to you. And to my subscribers, as usual, thank you. Thank you for being loyal. A big virtual hug. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please like what you see, comment down below, hit the notification bell so that every time I post a new video, you will get it. Till then, see you next time. Ciao.